Hi everybody, uh, Jorge here, uh, reviewing John Mulaney the Comeback Kid. Um, it was it was about this white guy who is doing stand up in Chicago. And what the hell's up in Chicago? Everybody does stand up. There's stand up special in Chicago. Gabriel Iglesias is a stand up in Chicago. John Mulaney and some other white comedian uh, does stand up in Chicago. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with Chicago? But uh, he he talks about, I can see here from the description, he talks about marriage, his beef with babies, and the time he met Bill Clinton. Now he's he's somewhat funny. He's somewhat funny. He didn't like make me like belly laugh, but he was somewhat funny. And part of the reason was because he comes from a white middle class like upbringing. So I felt a little bit of estrangement from him. I couldn't relate to him that much because a lot of the jokes he was making was about going to college, buying a house, getting a job, and that that's not akin to my experience. So it was a little estranging, but um, he has a lot of bravado. He has a lot of energy. He has like this dynamic self and this dynamic speech to him, and he's eccentric in a way, and he projects a lot of confidence in his speaking. So that's what I noticed mostly about his stand up, that he can really speak well on the mic. And he made jokes about how his mom was crazy over Bill Clinton, his dad wasn't, and he his dad, like, he would go to McDonald's with his entire family in the car, and he would order a black coffee only for himself. And he wouldn't order shit for his family. I thought that was pretty funny. Um, yeah, he would talk about um, how he's married now. So he kind of made the joke that um, girls kind of propose, like, he's with the cow. So he's like, why milk the cow? Why marry the cow if you're getting the milk for free? Or why keep the cow if you're getting the milk for free? And he's pointing out that the main reason why you do it is because you love her, and like, even though you're having sex, you still want to keep her. And that's a very old school saying. So I think that it's an interesting saying because it has a lot of wisdom to it, but I could see the point he was trying to make. He was trying to say that it was it's because you love somebody that you marry them, not because necessarily because you're getting sex. But at the same time, if a girl withholds sex from a man, the guy goes crazy. I've seen it like written. I've read about it in books where, and even Ali Wong, she did not kiss him until like the fourth or fifth date. No wonder she married him. Like, there's no way that she wasn't gonna marry him. That he wasn't gonna marry her. She withheld. Like, if a girl withholds the affection, withholds the sex, a guy gravitates to that because a guy wants what he can't have, and he likes to chase. He likes to chase. The chase is greater than the cash. The catch. So, um, yeah, he was talking about that, and he talks about, oh, the cow goes to like an auction. He goes to an auction with another cow, and he talks about, I don't really get the joke, but um, he talks about how he when he meets Bill Clinton when he was young, right when he was governor, and he was running for presidency, and he meets him, and then he his dad tells him that he throws the newspaper on his bed to him while he's lying on the bed, and he reads that it says that the scandal with Monica Lewinsky is on the front page of the paper, and I forgot what he says. I didn't really understand it. I didn't really understand the meaning of what he was saying. That's what I don't remember. And he's kind of conservative, and his dad's kind of conservative and like moralistic, like moral values. So he tells him something, and kind of like to throw it in his face that Bill Clinton is not a good guy. And when he goes to work, he finds out that his firm is the one that's going to defend Bill Clinton. Oh my god, the irony of it all. The irony. He hates Bill Clinton, yet he has to defend him. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yep, that's my review. John Mulaney. He's kind of, to sum it up, he's funny, not that funny. He has great speaking voice, keeps you entertained. He won't bore you, and it's worth watching. So please like, comment, and subscribe. John Mulaney, the Comeback Kid.